Hello. Today we're exploring 25 important must-see places in London, one of the world's favourite destinations. If you're as curious about exploring the world as I am, you can subscribe to my channel and we can say I-side travel together. Big Ben is an iconic clock tower of the Parliament building and one of London's most famous landmark structures, officially named the Elizabeth Tower. Big Ben, technically referring to the massive bell inside the clock tower weighing more than 13 tons, is often mistakenly used to describe the entire tower. Another interesting fact about the tower is that it is illuminated with a special light when Parliament is in session, and beneath the clock face there is a Latin inscription that reads, "O Lord, protect our Queen Victoria I." Westminster Bridge, located on the River Thames, is one of London's famous bridges, offering visitors a magnificent view along the River Thames. Whether walking across the bridge or passing by in a vehicle, you can obtain a beautiful glimpse of the iconic Parliament building and Big Ben, two symbols of London. Tower Bridge is a bridge built between 1886 and 1894 over the River Thames, and it stands as one of the most iconic structures in London. Tower Bridge is also famous for its retractable arms to allow ships to cross the river. At each end of the bridge, there are two large towers reminiscent of medieval towers. The design of these towers was chosen to harmonise with the architecture of the period and the historic structures near the Tower of London. Tower Bridge also features a visitor centre that narrates the history and design of the bridge. Visitors can explore the towers and enjoy breathtaking views by using the walkways on the bridge. It's worth mentioning that Tower Bridge presents a magnificent spectacle, especially in the moonlight at night. The London Eye is a giant eye-shaped Ferris wheel on the banks of the River Thames in the centre of London. Constructed in 1999, it officially opened to the public on March 9, 2000. At the time of its completion, it held the title of the world's tallest Ferris wheel. With its transparent capsule design, it provides visitors with a spectacular panoramic view. And these capsules are equipped with large windows, through which you can see London's famous landmarks. St. Paul's Cathedral is a magnificent cathedral located in London. Designed by Christopher Wren, this monumental structure holds great significance both in religious and architectural terms. The dome of St. Paul's Cathedral has a prominent place in the silhouette of London and rising to a height of 111 metres. This dome is visible from various points across the city. Buckingham Palace is an immense palace located in the Westminster area in the heart of London, serving as the official residence of the Queen of the United Kingdom. Additionally, Buckingham Palace is used for official government affairs and formal events in the United Kingdom. When the Queen is not in London, the palace is open to the public for visits. Buckingham Palace is renowned for hosting the famous Changing of the Guard ceremony. This ceremony is a military ritual conducted in front of Buckingham Palace, symbolising the changing of the Queen's Guard. The ceremony attracts significant attention from visitors. Westminster Abbey is a famous historical church and monastery complex located in London. Renowned for hosting the coronation ceremonies of England since 1066, Westminster Abbey has witnessed the coronations of kings and queens. The Abbey has also been a venue for numerous royal weddings. For example, the wedding of Prince William and Catherine Middleton in 2011 at Westminster Abbey garnered significant attention. The Tower of London was built by William the Conqueror between 1078 and 1399. Initially constructed as a fortress, the building underwent expansions over time and served as both a royal palace and a prison during different periods. In 1988, the Tower of London was designated as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The Tower of London also hosts the Crown Jewels collection, which includes the precious regalia of the British royal family. Among these jewels are crowns, tiaras, rings, and valuable gemstones. Kensington Palace is a historic palace located within Kensington Gardens in London. Known as the birthplace of Queen Victoria in 1819, she later ascended to the throne as the Empress of Britain. Kensington Palace served as the former residence of Prince Charles and Princess Diana. Before her passing, Diana lived in the palace, and there is a memorial garden, a monument in the front garden of the palace in her honour. Hyde Park is one of the largest royal parks in London. offering visitors expansive open spaces, lakes, exhibitions and events, covering a total area of 142 hectares. Within Hyde Park, there are two lakes known as the Serpentine, where activities such as rowing, pedal boating, and watching ducks can be enjoyed. If you have the time, you should definitely explore other renowned parks in London, such as Regent's Park, St James's Park, and Richmond Park. Piccadilly Circus is one of London's most popular tourist destinations. It is renowned for its colourful lights, giant advertising billboards, and vibrant atmosphere. Take a seat next to the famous Eros statue or snap a few photos in front of the iconic advertising screens. From this location, you can easily walk to Piccadilly, Leicester Square, Shaftesbury Avenue, or Regent Street. Camden Town is a vibrant and alternative district in London. It is also a shopping paradise for those embracing alternative fashion styles. In the stores in this area, you can find clothing catering to gothic, punk, vintage, and other alternative trends. The renowned singer Amy Winehouse lived in Camden Town and performed concerts here for a period. Camden also stretches along Regent's Canal. And don't forget to take a stroll along the canal when you visit. Notting Hill is a famous district in London, known for its colourful houses, alternative culture, art galleries, and Portobello Market. The Notting Hill Carnival, held annually in August, is considered the world's largest street festival. This festival, featuring vibrant costumes, dance, music, and delicious food, particularly celebrates Caribbean culture. Notting Hill has also inspired a well-known romantic comedy film of the same name. You can see many scenes from Notting Hill in the 1999 film Notting Hill, starring Hugh Grant and Julia Roberts. The Chinatown district is a vibrant and colourful neighbourhood in the city, focused on Chinese culture and cuisine. At the entrance of Chinatown, there are two specially designed gates adorned with traditional Chinese motifs. These gates mark the entrance to the neighbourhood and welcome visitors to Chinese culture. The British Museum, located in London, is a significant cultural and art museum that has gained worldwide recognition. The museum's collection spans prehistoric periods to the Middle Ages, encompassing ancient civilizations from Asia, Africa, the Americas, and Oceania. Notable artifacts within the museum include mummies, ancient Greek and Roman artifacts, and the Rosetta Stone. Good news! Admission to the British Museum is free, and if you create your online ticket before your visit, you won't have to wait in line during entry. The Natural History Museum is an important museum globally recognised for its collections related to natural history. One of the museum's most renowned galleries is the Dinosaur Gallery, which houses an extensive collection of dinosaurs, showcasing massive dinosaur skeletons and fossils. Additionally, at the centre of the museum, a colossal blue whale skeleton collected from the Indian Ocean is also displayed. The Victoria and Albert Museum is one of the largest art and design museums in London. The extensive collection of the Victoria and Albert Museum encompasses various fields such as fashion, jewellery, painting, sculpture, textiles, glass, ceramics, furniture, photography, and other areas of art and design. The collection includes over 2 million objects, making it a must-visit museum for enthusiasts of art, design and fashion. Tate Modern is one of the largest museums dedicated to modern art in London and is located in the former power station on the south bank of the River Thames. At Tate Modern, you can see wonderful works by artists such as Cézanne, Bonnard, Matisse, Picasso, Rothko, Dali, Pollock, Warhol, and Bourgeois, free of charge. The National Gallery, located on Trafalgar Square in London, is a world-renowned art gallery. Established in 1824, the gallery houses a broad range of European paintings, providing visitors with the opportunity to see significant works of art. The collection spans from the 13th century to 1900. Featuring many important artworks from various periods. The gallery boasts a vast collection of works by famous artists such as Leonardo da Vinci, Vincent van Gogh, Michelangelo, Claude Monet, Rembrandt, and others. The Science Museum in London is an impressive museum that offers visitors an extensive collection of science and technology. Within the museum, you can explore interesting information about space and other astronomy-related topics in sections such as exploring space, the Equinor Gallery, Making the Modern World, and Energy Hall. If you are interested in space exploration vehicles, like the Soyuz TMA-19M descent module, visiting the Science Museum in London can be fascinating. Everyone has heard of the stories of Sherlock, Holmes and Watson. Sherlock Holmes, a famous fictional detective created by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, has solved numerous cases with his detective skills, keen powers of observation and logic, alongside his loyal companion Watson. If you are a dedicated Holmes fan, you can visit the Sherlock Holmes Museum, an actual museum located at Baker Street 221B. The museum is furnished to resemble Holmes and Watson's living quarters, providing visitors with the opportunity to experience the characters' lifestyle and the atmosphere of the time. Warner Brothers Studio is a tourist destination that opens its doors to visitors eager to explore the Harry Potter film series. The studio offers fans of Harry Potter the opportunity to explore the making of the films and the sets used in the production. Visitors have the chance to discover iconic locations within the studio, including the classrooms of Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, Gryffindor Common Room, Dumbledore's office, and more. It's worth noting that if you are considering a visit to Warner Brothers Studio, you should allocate a full day for the experience. If you don't have time to visit Warner Brothers Studio, you can stop by the Platform 934 photo spot located at King's Cross Station to take a souvenir photo. Abbey Road is a famous street in London and a location known for the music studio complex that shares its name. Abbey Road is the starting point of the Beatles' renowned album Abbey Road, and its cover has become an iconic image in music history. The album cover features the 4 Beatles members walking across the street in sequence. Abbey Road Studios, located on Abbey Road, is a place of significant musical recordings, where iconic artists such as the Beatles, Pink Floyd, U2, and many others have made their recordings. Greenwich, located in the southeast of London, is a historically and culturally rich area. However, we commonly know it as the starting point of the prime meridian in the World Time Coordinate System. In 1884, Greenwich was chosen as the location where the Greenwich Meridian passes to establish the world's time zones, and Greenwich Mean Time was accepted as the reference for world time zones. Other significant points to explore in the area include the Royal Observatory Greenwich, Greenwich Park, and the National Maritime Museum.